A lot of goals scored in that first period. Let's see if there are a lot in the second, and maybe more equally divided. Driving in from no man's land. Puck picked up here. Cuts that off.
Rochester's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
All the way down for an icing. Okay, they win the draw. Shoots one. Did not miss by much.
Ewan's shot is just wide.
A little under 3 minutes skated here in the second. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0. Terrific interception. Couldn't retain possession. That went off someone, loose puck. Puck grab, they've got it ready. It's just him. He scores! 4 in a row. Rochester's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Trying to go to Hobbs. A shot. Got in front of another one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Defensive zone win. Montreal's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Shot. They score! What a quick answer to that one. And they've won the faceoff. And he gains the zone. At the front of the net. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Puck covered. Quick work on the faceoff. And that one goes wide, too. Score! That one went off a skate. Montreal's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Flings it. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Very effective defensive play.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? That was one. He'll get the number on. By himself. Able to attack now. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. And we get a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
A shot. The referee spotted it. He can't do that, so there's no shot. A little over 6 minutes to go here in the second. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Peters dropped the draw again in this close game. Good quick poke check there. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. That's great defense.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Brings it in for an attack. Right into the slot. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Great defensive play with the stick. A solo rush. He scores just before the period ends. Rochester's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Tropp's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Score! It's a hat trick. Montreal's just one shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. Slid to Ewan. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. Pass cut. It's all on his shoulders. A delayed penalty call. And so now a penalty will be handed out.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck.
Score!
When you have the extra man on the ice, you have to work and make sure you take advantage of having one extra player. That's exactly what they do with the goalie out, and they score a goal.
Good defensive play, hand up. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Shoots. Got it right back. Montreal's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Shot. He hit the crossbar. Hanging on to it now at center ice. He tried, but he turned it over. Chip to Adam. That was a great play and goal.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Laid on to Hobbs. Drives ahead. He was in all alone and got shut down. That didn't go like he wanted. Great take, dangerous area. Score! Rochester's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. It's gotten behind the net. Lots on that to Ewan. Lets it go. Great save at the edge of the crease. Two players flat to the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Somebody over early, offside. And here's Ray.
Adam's been terrific as we expected. You guys highlighted him in the opening, and you talked about his prowess offensively. Here's a look at some of the night that he's had.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
This connection's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends. Carries it on in from center. And he's hit again. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
The poke check worked. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Picks it up back there. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Less than a minute to go. Good luck to us all. Close in play. Outstanding body contact.
That's what we call, Doc, using the old noggin.
Flings it. Deflected off the blocker. Taken out along the boards.
Adam's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Enormous hit. He's crushed. From the outside. Great save. Hangs on for a whistle.
Adam's injury is a result of this huge hit.
A very big face-off win here. Okay. Score! And that has tied the game. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Montreal's looking to head man up the wing. A shot. Big point-blank save there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. 3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else. Underway in sudden death overtime. Let's see who gets the winner. Takes that pass. Here we go. Got iron with the shot. And now it's directed to Adam. Icing is called. Peters dropped another draw in this close one. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. He shut him right down. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoot deep, bud. Score! And the overtime is finished. The horn sounds, the game is over.
3-on-3 hockey really presents opportunities to take more risks offensively, but also makes much more difficult to defend. Tough break as those defensive assignments were not completed.
The opening face-off will get us started in this EASHL game, 3 against 3. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emery. Smart recovery by Mick. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. St. John's along the wing can play it ahead. On to Mick. Scores! That's a quick first strike. Home team up. The crowd is cranked. The Islanders now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Pass attempt to Murphy. Slid to Suter. This is icing. The Dream Team's got that win. Good shooting place. Blockered away. Just couldn't make it. Boomerangs it ahead to Mick. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Not on the net.
That puck exploded off his stick.
Upes sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Directing that one to Murphy. When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's... Score! Ricocheted off a skate. Over 7 minutes played here in the first. And so they've scored, and they've got a 2-goal lead. Rochester's lugging it around in the neutral zone. Shoots! A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That great save was all positioning.
Good face-off win. Feeds the point. Chip to Nash. Tremendous hit.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Looking to Mick. Lets it go. Good save there. And it's held.
Nash has laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help a ride. Good job. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Shoots it on. Great save. St. John's has control of the puck in their own end. He wiped out the icing with all that speed. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Mick. Rochester's leaving its own end. Great poke check there. Pass to the slot. Fires. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Turned a shot on net. Waffle boarded. Tutu's trying to work his way to center ice. Puck iced. Near the last minute of the first. Lifts the stick and robs him. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. One-on-one. Great save in close. Covers and stops play. Critical face-off win at that point. Made that stop. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period. both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Rochester's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
The Islanders are carrying it in their own zone. Propelled to Mick. On the outside, a shot. Terrific glove save. Muscled right off it. That went off someone. Loose puck. Pad save. The Dream Team starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Tutu. A strong pad stop there. St. John's wheels it up the wing. Laid on to Murphy. Batted away with authority. Pass comes to him from the crease. It's just him. Just a chop of the puck, and it's out of the way. Great opportunity denied.
St. John's has not given up much defensively at all. Their goaltender could play in a bathing suit and not get hurt down there.
Look out, the hits are coming.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Puck controlled now by the defense. Driving in from no man's land. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Moving it to Murphy. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Can't get it on net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Not a free puck now. Puck is thrown to Suter. Is able to move on in. Brings the shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
I'm not so sure how he held on to his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit.
And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Coverson stops play.
Nash's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Good job on the draw. That puck's loose. Good defense. Drives behind. Puck loose, now picked up. In with it now. Takes a shot. Score! They're back to within one. Rochester's gotten back to within one, and we're late in the second period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Just great positional play. On to Murphy. And he gains the zone. Just like shootout. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. That's the end of the second period. The leading team didn't score. The trailing team did. Momentum up for grabs. St. John's ahead with just one period yet to play. Their lead is a single goal. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Rochester's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
St. John's has possession in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Terrific defensive work. Cleared back by Nash. Icing stops the play. The Islanders win it. Great glove save. Oh, he took that from the goalie. It was almost intercepted. And he steps in. Shot on. Blocked. That move not too slick there. Gathered up again by Nash. Rubbed out along the boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
And it's a good pickup.
Keep your head up,
An
kid.
enormous hit. Over the line with options here. The Dream Team starting back in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line.
Tutu's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Continues on back a little farther. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Sent for an icing. Defensive zone win. Delayed call. And play is stopped for a penalty.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Shoots. Nice save with the glove.
Hopp stays really calm. He lets the shooter make the first move, and then he stops the penalty shot.
Over 9 minutes play. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. The Dream Team's carrying it in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Fires a shot. A tremendous glove save. Another save.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
St. John's is looking to make a play ahead. Trying to go to Murphy. With a wrister. So close with that one.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one. No! A giveaway.
St. John's team play is forced.
He's got this one. He's got to hurry. That one right off his head.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask.
Makes that play deep. Pitching it to Nash.
Keep your head up,
He's
kid.
been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. They've got it. A shot. Score! He's got his second. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? It's dumped in.
St. John's made the right decision there. That was not a time to try to beat somebody.
Steps across that line. Lets the shot fly. Got a piece of that one.
Keep your head up, kid.
What a tremendous hit.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Hold and whistle.
The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Penalty signaled, but play continues. Watch out, a big hit. When you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Suter's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
And they've won that draw. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. And he slips it back in. Oh, look at this! That one's to him from his goaltender. Cut that off between the blue lines. Breaks away. He was in all alone and got shut down. Horn sounds, game over.
With less players on the ice, the players took some risks and were rewarded as they edged out their opponents.
Fans leaning forward, anticipating lots of action tonight. 3 against 3 in the EA Sports Hockey League. Opening face-off of this contest has been taken. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Not able to do that well. Still with it in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. Going back towards the defensive zone. And the pickup. St. Louis has possession in the defensive zone. He recollects it. Got that in the trapper. Moving it to Hobbs. Ah, that's a good quick push check there. A big hit.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Hangs on for a whistle.
Dangles laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Just over 6 minutes have transpired. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. Great chance, but he missed.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Icing stops the play. The Dream Team's got a face-off win. Hits the post. Pitching it to Tutu. Nice pass right up the gut. Just fired it high. Gains the zone. Blue line control. He's got it. And now it's directed to Tutu.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Muscled long to Hobbs. Missed. The Dream Team's waiting back in their own end. Outstanding body contact.
He's not known for that type of play.
He's got this one, and they're after him. Shoots. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Rochester's got that face-off win. That one went off his mask. Bumped off. Picks it up back there. To Acton. Got that pass toward open ice. Save! Puck covered. Good face-off victory there. Not a free puck now. That puck's loose. Good defense. The arm is up for... When you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Dangle's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
They won that battle in the dots. Acton's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Looking to Tutu. Carries it on in from center. Didn't get a thing of that. Has it back deep.
Dangle's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Dangle's injury will test the trainers during this intermission. We are hopeful for his return, but we'll see for sure. in just a moment. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Into the attacking end. Has it in his own end. St. Louis in possession, moving it up the wing. Wrister! You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Save and a cover. A little over 3 minutes played here in the second. Still knotted at zeros. Clean win on the draw. The Dream Team's in possession in their own end. Right on his tape, what a long outlet pass. Perfect wrister, and he missed the net.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
Couldn't get through and retain possession. Puck loose, now picked up. The White prospects through the neutral zone, controlling play now. That's good. He canceled out that icing. Good, strong work. Icing is canceled. Lets it go. Just wide of the post. Dangles skating out of his own end. Steps across that line. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. St. Louis slugging the puck in their own end. Alone. Got that pass in his own end. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Breakaway. What a big breakaway stop. Slows it to a stop. Dangles pickpocketed again. Rochester's carrying it in their own zone. Trying to go to Hobbs. Is able to move on in. And a save. And still another save. What a show.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Covers and stops play. Critical win of the draw. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. All right, here's a long breakaway. Right in front. Has it picked up. Can start the attack going in the zone. He could start some danger here. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Looks ahead to start something. That's an offside. Nice face-off work. Tutu's trying to work his way out of his own end. Passing one off now to Hobbs. Backhander to the net. Missed. Quick wrister. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. It has been superb, but no goals have been scored. In with it now. He throws it there. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
That was the wall that stopped it. That's a great glove save. Pressure mounting here. Hangs onto it. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he missed the net. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
Great train,
A
go through.
superb hit. A great hockey play there. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon. Rochester's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. An important face-off for his team, brilliantly won. Good place to shoot from. They score! And they've tied the game up. St. Louis has gotten the game tied. Overtime may be coming up unless somebody scores here. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Back in his defensive end to get it. Rochester's carrying it in their own end. He's got that at center. Goes back deep for it. The Dream Team's carrying on up the wing. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Fires! That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Stays right there. Critical win where they need it. And they've got it again. Intercepted it in no man's land. Thinking attack here. Slid to Hobbs.
What a
Score! The Dream Team's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The White Prospects in their own end, controlling play now. Slid back. He's in! Remarkable save! No sail on the old fake out. Covers and stops play. Critical face-off win there. Great glove save. In all alone. Shoots. Score! 2 in a row. The Dream Team's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2. but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Walking a thin line near the border there. Fantastic shutdown, just like shootout. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Took it up the boards and holds. Shot, can't get it on net.
When the puck sounds,
Score! He's got his second of the game. Rochester's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Two guys move in. A solo rush. In front. What a save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Pass. Score! They hope to make a change. St. Louis has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. They've won the faceoff. Picks it up in his own end. Rochester's controlling play now in the defensive zone. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Brings it in for an attack. Shot! That puck sails away. What can they do now that they've won it? Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. The White prospects with a neutral zone possession along the wing.
Dangle's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
And a save. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Score!
when he went in, he was able to get the goaltender to commit to the shot, and then he moved it to the deep, and there's no chance for him.
St. Louis has done well to cut the lead in half, and we're in the third period. They're just one shot away from getting it even. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Chip to Tutu. Score! It's his third goal of the game, a hat trick. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. The horn sounds the end of this game.
With less players on the ice, the players took some risks and were rewarded as they edged out their opponents.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. The curse word for teams in the EA Sports Hockey League is relegation, and that's where one team wound up after their last game. Let's see if this gets turned around now. Pitching it to Starmy. Couldn't retain possession. The Dream Team's leaving the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. That puck struck him in front. Loose puck knocked away by Reed. Lets it go. He scores. They break the ice early here with the game's first goal. New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Gets that one on a cross. Look out, here it comes. Score! Just a bit over 4 minutes have been played. And so their lead now is 2. They're looking to pull away in this thing. Gathered up again by Reed. Rochester starting from their own zone. Reed's trying to work his way ahead. Gains the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Breaks away. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Covers and stops play. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Thinking attack here. A one-timer. Great save. Lots on that to Starmy. That is up close and personal.
Was that who I thought hit him?
Shakes right through. Delayed call. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And we get a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Great save in close.
Hop stays really calm. He lets the shooter make the first move, and then he stops the penalty shot.
New York's got it. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Towards the slot. Score! They're back to within 1. Rochester's battled back to get to within 1, and lots of time ahead to do even more. They've won the faceoff. And the pickup. Long lead pass to Starmy. The poke check worked. Gotten quickly back. Good intercept in his own end. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Score! And this one is tied. Under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. And they are in. Many yards gained to 2-2. Shot. Pitching this one to Starmy. It's on his stick up that left side. Skates it into the zone. And move down to Starmy. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down. It's in all alone. Blockered away. Shoots. He scores. 3 in a row. Rochester's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And the faceoff's won. brings a shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Period 1 is done. Lots of scoring. Maybe the coaches will be talking defense for the second. High scoring, high energy, lots of goals, but just a 1-goal lead. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Bacon Country's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And they've got it again. And the linesman waves off the icing. That rings it off the post.
Trailing in the game, you need a lot of things to go right for you to get back into it. They just don't get the bounce there, and they could have really used that one.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Reed's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Makes that play deep. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And play is stopped for a penalty.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Yes, he thought you were going to score.
Tutu's pretty decisive on the penalty shot, but he didn't deliver the puck to the right area. Good save by the goalie.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Leads that charge into the zone. Bodied off the puck. Rochester's in their own end and on the move. Passing one off now to Reed. Puts one on. Blocked. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Picked up by the defense. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Collected by Reed. He got rid of it. Icing stops the play. Just a little under 9 minutes played. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. New York's got that face-off win. Thomas, puck to play, so he does. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Has it in his own end. Directing that one to Reed. One-on-one. Oh, an outstanding save. He didn't go for the D. Has it back deep. Offside play.
Sit down.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. In with it now. Corrals it. Oh, the pass just didn't work. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Score! And the game is even.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one. Coaches hate these types of games because they can't get them back under control. There are chances and goals at both ends of the ice, and it's been that way all game long.
Oh, that's another solid hit. Just like shootout. Score! New York's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Sends to the point. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. They score! And they've tied the game up. The Dream Team's done a remarkable job to fight back into a tie here. Let's see what develops the rest of this period and all of the third. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. The Dream Team's got it back in their own zone. Heater's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Is able to move on in. One-time blast. At least he protected his goaltender. What a terrific opportunity. Shoots. Score! New York's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Forty minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Bacon Country skating that fine line, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're really good offensively. Now, how do they play it? Do they play it to last shot wins, or do they tighten up defensively enough to win this game right now?
Lets it go. Bacon Country's controlling play now in the defensive zone. He's through. And so now a penalty will be handed out.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Hobbs is so good on these one-on-one confrontations. Here he makes the save on the penalty shot.
Defensive zone win. Muscled long to Reed. Can start the attack going in the zone. Got in the way of that one, too. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? And the linesman waves off icing. He got there first. Puck ricocheted off the screen. New York skating on in mid-ice. A solo rush. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Slows it to a stop. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
We'll take a look back at the hat trick. He's been exceptional tonight. Found the open ice, and when he had the puck on his stick, it's not been there very long.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book. Terrific determination by Stormy. Crosses that line. Gathered up again by Reed. Shot, score! And this one is tied. The Dream Team's done a wonderful job fighting their way back into a tie. This may require overtime or a shootout, or it may be decided in these next minutes. Pass attempt to Stormy. New York's carrying it in their own end. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Wouldn't let him by. The Dream Team's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Got that pass in his own end. And can he beat him here?
Play my song, boys.
New York's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Shot. No!
Oh, he worked himself into a real good scoring area, and he missed the net on the backhand.
Hangs on for a whistle. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Dream Team's coaching staff must feel like there is an absolute disconnect between them and their players. They're asking them to stay up in the play, and they've just not been able to do it.
Well, every game is a new beginning, and maybe things can get turned around with this group tonight, Ray. Trying to go to Stormy. It's just him. Good position in the slot. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal. Just a hair. Under 4 minutes to go in the period. They've been able to add to their total. Their lead now is 2. Smart recovery by Reed. Rochester's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Alone. Save. Nice work by Stormy. That move not too slick there. New York's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Through center. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Missed the net.
Those are opportunities you dream about. You cannot miss the net.
Last minute to go in the third. Marvelous defensive play. What a gem that was. Nicely into the zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Picked up in the attacking zone. He loads it up. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. He's got this one, and they're after him. He scores! There are nights, and then there's tonight. Forever, he's going to remember this one. Neutralized face-off win. That was the wall that stopped it. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Score!
Reed's speed was key on the penalty shot. Got the puck to the backhand, and he put it in.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off. Shoots. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. And finally, the horn goes.
There was instant chemistry in their first ever matchup. They communicated well, worked hard as a team, and took advantage of their scoring chances to get the win. Great job.
lots of real estate per player out there in the EA Sports Hockey League opening face-off, 3 against 3. Opening face-off has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emery. Blocked. Back to the point. Use that big goalie stick well. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Passing one off now to Starmy. Puck loose because of that hit. Gathered up again by Reed. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often...
Score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Gains that offensive line. And off target with that one.
When you shoot the puck that hard, I don't know if you have to lean into it that much. You got to get it on the net to give yourself a chance.
Watch out! A big hit.
Hobbs clearly is following the roadmap here laid out by his coach. They want to be physical. Both
Score! And the game is even. New York's got that puck off the draw. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. What a tremendous hit.
Even when the puck's
In all alone.
Want me to sign that stick for
Score!
you?
They struck back fast, didn't they? Bacon Country's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Directing that one to Reed. Somebody crept in offside. And that's a face-off win. Solid neutral ice poke check. Look out, the hits are coming. New York's along the wing at center ice. Got that pass in his own end. Carries it on in from center. Couldn't get his way through. Drives ahead. Poke check on the breakaway. And so now a penalty will be handed out.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
Backhand shot. Score! New York scored again. That's a 2-goal lead for them now, widening that gap before the end of this first period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Can start the attack going in the zone. A tremendous shot block. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Pass attempt to Starmy. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Skilled play by Starmy. Ooh, what a devastating collision in the corner. Steps across that line. Deflected off the blocker. New York's along the wing at center ice. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. Inside the final minute of the period. It's all on his shoulders. It looked like a sure chance on goal, but sure wasn't that one. He scores just before the period ends. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And the linesman waves off icing. He got there first. Period 1 is done. Lots of scoring. Maybe the coaches will be talking defense for the second. New York's got the lead in this high-scoring game, but by only a goal. And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emery. Fires! Nice block. Score! He completes the hat trick. The Dream Team's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Rochester's in their own end, moving the puck. Best part of the cake, worst part of hockey. Ice. Just past 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Here's a one-timer. Score! The Dream Team's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. The Dream Team setting things up in their own end. Collected by Thomas. Glides to the safety behind the net. He cleared that puck out of there.
Tutu's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Played that one back into the zone. Muscled long to Stormy. Heads along the boards. Puts one on. Score! 4 unanswered goals. Rochester's ahead by 2 and thoroughly outshooting the opposition. They've won the faceoff. Flings it. Save! Snapping a pass to Stormy. Strong play there. Twist one. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
Very entertaining evening of hockey here. We have had all kinds of chances and goals. The defense seems to take a little break. Maybe they'll show up for the last half of the game.
Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. Puck covered. A little over 7 minutes remaining in the second. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. Hobbs looks to the neutral zone. From the outside. He takes that point pass. Got his glove on that one, did not hold. New York's looking to head man up the wing. That puck's loose, deflected away by Stormy. Drives behind. A strong pad stop there. Almost an ill-advised pass from the goalie. Alone. Carries it behind the goalie. Shot. Caught the low post, but wouldn't go. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Reads that play all the way.
Rochester's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Uses his stick and strips him of the puck. breaks free. An aggressive poke check on the breakaway. The second period has come to a close, eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here. They went from the warm-up to the game, and nothing much changed. A lot of scoring. It's a 2-goal difference. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Dream Team skating that fine line, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're really good offensively. Now, how do they play it? Do they play it to last shot wins, or do they tighten up defensively enough to win this game right now?
Shoots. Great stick save. He's alone. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals. New York's just 1 shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. Rochester's on the move in the defensive zone. Hobbs is looking toward center from his own end. To Reed.
Reed's been all over the ice tonight. He's shown his great offensive skills. He's got 3 points in the game.
That one is knifed down. Back on his stick. Shot. He just flat out missed it off the iron.
Another goal would go a long way to being able to take the foot off the pedal a little bit here, but the game stays close as this puck doesn't go in.
Goalie out to get that puck. Bacon Country's recoiling in the defensive zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Still on the move through center. Tries to get it on net, and a save. Puck is thrown to Starmy. Breakaway. A shot. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
New York's gotten this score tied, and there's still time in the third period for more excitement. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Rochester's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Looking to Tutu.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it, while the offense...
Score! The Dream Team's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play, it'll be a wonderful finish. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Bounced off the boards to Reed. Swept on to Tutu. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. And here again is Ray.
Tutu's been everything that you highlighted in the opening much earlier, guys. He's been terrific with the puck. He's been creative. We're going to get a look at his evening here.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Trying to go to Reed. Shoots one. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. Knocked off the puck. Great job on a cut pass. Over the line with options here.
He's been on the edge all game, guys.
And we get a penalty.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
And now about to take the puck with the pressure on the hands. Lets it go. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Over 4 minutes to go in the period. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Looking for options out of their own end. And now it's directed to Hobbs. A shot. Great save. Not through. Bounces it ahead to Reed. And a save there. Picked up by the defense. Waits with it. Centered. Looks to make a play. Fired one and it got the post. Hobbs racks up another. It's just him. Score! And this game is not over. It's tied. This next face-off is the largest one this game has seen. All tied up in the final minute of regulation. Rochester's carrying it in their own end. And on to Hobbs. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Just like shootout. Dings it off the iron. Score! Bacon Country's broken the tie here. In the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Neutralized face-off win. Bacon Country's lugging it along in their own end. He is shut right off.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? He scores! 3 in a row! And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Terrific determination by Thomas. Clears the zone. When you see him, you call him, and that's what they've done here.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The referee spotted it. He can't do that, so there's no shot. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. He's all alone. And a stoppage of play for a penalty.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The whistle is blown. He didn't do it right, and he gets no redo. The horn sounds the end of this game.
3-on-3 hockey really presents opportunities to take more risks offensively, but also makes much more difficult to defend. Tough break as those defensive assignments were not completed.